is going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic, in case anybody's wondering. All right, let's go ahead and get the stuff that I normally need to do done, so that way we can get into Grounded today. That's the game plan. Grounded. All right, let me just go ahead and log into my YouTube chat here. I guess I don't even need to do this anymore. I can just use the multi-chat. But if I need to pin something, makes sense, right? Just kind of makes sense to get it done. All right, let me just two-factor into this. Almost done. Cool, cool, cool. Fantastic. New sign-in. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Seabass. Hey, Master of Food. Hope you guys are doing well. I have not killed the infected broodmother yet. That's one that we're still trying to do some building up to. You out of here already, Seabass? All right, no worries. No worries at all. You have a great rest of your day, a good weekend, all that jazz. Let's go ahead and turn some things on here. 2 seconds. Need to click on this stream real fast. It has been a good stream, all 1 minute and 23 seconds of it. So there you go. My privilege. Thank you very much for stopping by. Okay, so we're hanging out and we're building a mega base. I got to do a lot of farming today for the mega base. I've made some updates to it since I've last been playing. Streams a gut. What? I'm not sure what that means. I'm not entirely sure what that means, Master O Food. All right, let's get in here. Make sure. Oh, I need to make sure that I can actually see the audio of the game here. I can see my mic. Yep, okay. Audio's working on the game. Whee! Yeah, I did like a 2-hour grounded stream one time, and like it was really unfortunate because I had like no audio on it. Big bombardier. Go away. You did it with your friend? Wait, what? No. Well, I gotta upgrade a couple pieces of armor before the infected broodmother should be a walk in the park. But either way, we'll get it done. What I really need to do right now is farm, because I need crow's feathers, and then I need some more lint. That's the big thing that I need right now, but crow's feathers is kind of the big one. So let's see if I can find out where the crow's at. Never really been good at finding the crow. Hey, Blackbird. Good to see you. What's going on the 7th? What's happening up on the 7th? I'm curious. I have not heard of anything happening on the 7th. Now let's get around here. All right, I'm not seeing Mr. Crow, which is fine. I can go farm some lint for a little while. And they just did their March update, didn't they? Where it's like the was it St. Patty's Day or something like that? And so like, hang on, if I go over here, there should be a piece of chocolate, right? Instead of a cookie. No, it's gonna be an apple right now. But yeah, like some of the food in the game has been updated, so now it is more of just a little bit of a mystery. I don't know. I like the updates, like getting the chocolate hearts for Valentine's Day and stuff like that. Thought that was pretty cool. What was your lesson? Oh, about naming your builds? Dude, I feel terrible about that. Like, it is no fun losing a lot of hard work like that. And so, yeah, sorry about that. That's really unfortunate to hear. What am I working on? Lint. Okay, we need to go this way. Just gonna ignore that orb weaver. Get back to the base. Fly up the zip lines. You guys know how it goes. Whoa, what still needs to be repaired? You followed me all the way back here? Seriously? What are you doing? Come on. Serve you right. Don't follow me back to my base. Yeah. Dude, again, I feel so bad. I mean, it's the day of submissions. I want to talk to like the other people who typically submit builds for the contest, like 17 Dragonfishes, Major Killer, those people who did the last one at least. and see if we need to add a little bit more time for submissions. Thank you for 1934, by the way. I appreciate that. To have just a couple more submission, like a couple weeks or something like that. What am I missing on that? I feel like I completed these, but I guess not. Wow, I'm still missing a good amount of stuff on that. I have it all in storage, but all right, let's go ahead and go get some lint. And then also we should go get some Scarab beetles. I'm assuming they've all respawned. I've been farming really heavily inside of the Undershed. And so there's a good amount of stuff that I kind of need to be, letting to respawn a little bit. But I'm out of, like, materials. Those are the big things that I need materials of. So either way, give you about 5 days to recreate the base. Again, let me chat with everybody else because I want to be sure that we're being fair to the people that have already gone through the process of making a base. You know what I mean? And so let me just make sure that those people have had a chance. Like, they're cool with it too. And then, yeah. Add these muscle sprouts in. Alright, let's go ahead and replace our bandages real fast. Easy enough. Alright, and we're off. Let's go ahead and zip up to the shed and check the doormat real fast. See if we can spot the crow from here too. If anybody sees the crow, just type crow into the chat, and we'll get it from there. Back off, B. My goodness. What day is it in my right now? It's the 2nd of May. It is definitely the 2nd. I'm excited to see the contest builds for this one. This was a more unique kind of like conceptual challenge for the contest than like what we did last time, where it was just build a massive fortress. And so I'm pretty excited about it. It's the base from up above. Pretty happy with how it's kind of like building out a little bit. All right, let's get over to the Undershed. But thank you for the lights, okay? Hope I pronounced that right. But anyway, so that's kind of the game plan for today. How are you guys doing? 3 days back, my cat died. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear about your cat, Puggle. Dude, that's really unfortunate. I have 3 cats myself, and we before we had the current 3, we had another one too, and he died too, very suddenly, too. Like, and so I understand that pain very, very closely.
You mind your business?
I'm very sorry for your pet loss. That is no fun at all, man. All right, I'm really hoping the lint has respawned, but it kind of looks like there's nothing here right now. Absolutely nothing. Just some dust mites. My God, that sucks. That's like really unfortunate, because that means that the Undershed has not respawned with dust yet either. And so yeah, don't like that. Still, I mean, like, that those are some of the best. Like, we have a really large cat too. Oh wait, crow, we're going for the crow. We'll come back for the dust, but I need to go harvest some crow feathers. How old is old for a cat? Depends on the breed, but like most cats live about 12 to 15 years. We have a cat right now that's like about 10, I want to say. And so she's like the height of an adult cat. She's about ready to start getting into like the older cat. But yeah. Jewel, that's a really pretty name. That's a very pretty name for a cat. This is Grounded. This is Grounded, MK. Thanks for the follow. And then we typically do Sons of the Forest on this channel. It's been a while, actually, since I've done Sons of the Forest, but I got a build that I'm going to be releasing soon where I build a maze, which I'm pretty excited about. The maze turned out fantastic. I'm really excited about how the maze turned out. All right, so I don't have any zip lines over there, but that's where we're heading to where the crow is. I wish the crow was like a secret boss in this game. How cool would that be if you had to fight the crow, or like in order to get feathers you had to attack the crow a few times and like dodge it, or craziness, stuff like that. That would be awesome, in my opinion. Master of Food, is there another place to get lint aside from? Actually, I know where there's another place to get lint. The Brony bin, right? Oh, I'm using my ant armor right now. Oops. At least I got this stuff on me. Let's go ahead and switch up to the ant lion.
Better safe than sorry.
But yeah. Oh, is grounded better than the forest? That's a tricky question. I think they're on different levels. Like, forest, I mean, there's nothing better than a good survival horror game, and that's why I love Sons of the Forest so much. But, like, Grounded is one of those, like, kind of funny survival games that just kind of has a lot of cool elements to it. And so, yeah, I personally, I think, oh, man, that's really tricky to pick just one there. If I were to pick one out of the forest, I would say that Grounded is better. Hey, buddy. Wrong weapon. Right weapon. Okay. I even was using the wrong thing on that ant, but whatever. Alright, and the super duper. Okay. Undershed, porch, and the bin. Yeah, that's what I was thinking for the other spot was the bin. Because I hadn't actually gone to the bin in a long time. And so that would be a good farm spot. We're going to go to the bin. Sounds like a great place. But yeah, if I were to pick between the forest and Grounded as like which one is better, I'm going to have to say that that Grounded is the better game. Just from personal preference, though, like they're both really great games. I'm pretty sure I've seen some in the bin. Like I'm pretty sure I have seen some in the bin. So I think that's where we're gonna head next. Just seeing if there's any more feathers over here. Hang on, let me switch to multi-chat real quick so I can see all these channels at once, guys. Because like for some reason, some TikTok feeds gets left behind. Like some of the feed gets left behind. But I'm gonna try to see what I can see. What are you gonna do? Huh? Stupid org weaver. Orc weaver. That's the word I was trying to pronounce. Alright, doesn't look like we're gonna get any more crow's feathers.
Hello, powerless ant.
Yeah, it's like every 5 or every year is like the equivalent of 7 years in a human or something like that for a cat. It's a pretty ridiculous number, but definitely worthwhile. All right, so the crow's active in the yard. It's probably moved to a different location. Just got to keep our eyes open for it. Did I see the new cat tab? I have not seen your new tabby cat. Thank you for 1935. Appreciate that sub. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're heading to the Brony bin. Let's get over to the Brony bin. So for those of you who don't know, this is where the wasp nest is. We're not going to fight the wasp queen. I didn't bring those materials or anything like that. But we're at least going to go inside because I need to collect lint. I need lint rope. The other thing that I really desperately need is more crow's feathers. So if we see the crow... Is that the crow over there on the grill? Does the crow go to the grill? No, that's the handle. That was kind of dumb. Okay, let's see here. Not seeing the crow. So I think we're kind of safe to get a move on. Sometimes he's up on like the fence and the wall up there. All right, onward to the bin. Hey, Adrian. Good to see you over there. Text? Wait, what? No, I didn't. Hang on. You got a new cat. You got a tabby. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, cool. What's the name of your new cat? I'm sorry. I used to be a dog person, and then my wife and I were moving into our first apartment together, and through that process, like the stray cat just started following us around, and it eventually just ran into our apartment one day, and just kind of like hung out underneath our bed, and that's how we became cat people, and we've had cats ever since. Oh, the name is Tabby. Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. I thought it was a tabby cat, but either way. That's sweet. If it's a ginger cat, then yeah, that's really cool, man. What's going on? How's Grounded? Grounded's going pretty good, Adrian. Appreciate you asking. Going up to the Brony bin right now. Gotta go farm some lint. Have I remixed yet? I have not. That is the final quest right there, from my understanding, where you have to fix the 3 lines on the Java-matic. I have not done that one yet. I'm in the middle of it. I started it, and then I actually didn't have a repair tool on me when I started it, Ivan. And so I was just like, whatever on this. And so I decided I'll just come back to it, and I haven't bothered to come back to it yet. I was on my laptop. I'm in the process of building a little like ladder situation to take me up to the sticky key location. And so that's something that I'm also working on this. Oh yeah, we got some people in our Discord who are like on their 4th or 5th level of like New Game Plus and stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, no, it's we're gonna get there eventually. I ran past the entrance. All right, here's the entrance. So I'm not really expecting much opposition, so I'm gonna burn one of these torches, because for some reason I have 2 torches on me. Actually, I don't even need to bring a torch in here right now. Get these splinters. Not gonna lose all of them. There we go. I was gonna say, should be a heck of a lot more than that. They must have all rolled down. Looks like it. Yep, wooden splinters. They're down here in the dirt. Alright, that was 6. That's probably enough. Not enough, but like, that's enough for me to stop looking, you know? Wait, what am I doing? I have one of these.
Putting on some more armor.
There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. Appreciate that, Ivan. Thank you very much. Not fat kitty like Jewel. That's kind of how a lot of those more lean cats are. We have a really lean Siamese. He's awesome. Like, I love that cat. He's great. But he's gotten fat over the years, and he's definitely tampered down his craziness. That's for sure. Is that it? Just 2 pieces off of that? I feel like you should be getting more gum chunks whenever you break down a piece of gum. Okay, so the name of the game is we're finding lint. That's what we're looking for right now, because I just need more lint in general. Oh, hang on. If I'm like out and about scouting, I need to switch up. Have a little bit different. Yeah, get that one on. There's some spiderlings up here. So there's a bunch of junk in here. Can you move this ball? I know some of the balls you can move, but yeah, there's a lot of junk in here, but I don't know about the actual like lint situation. I feel like this would be one of the locations for lint. And since all of the other locations need to spawn, like, we might as well. Alright, collect this rust while we're at it too. Okay, I think that was it for that area. Just get this last little bit. Love it. Love all the rare resources you get in the bin, and because of who the enemies are of the bin, it's not that bad, right? Like, it's definitely not that bad. Oh wait, wrong weapon. What am I doing? Still wrong weapon. Where's my salt mace? There it is. There it is. Okay. Let's get those fangs. We might as well. Nat. Man, I'm starting to doubt myself. Why am I carrying a torch if I have this headlamp on? What am I doing? I'm starting to doubt my own belief that there was lint in here. Like, it does not seem... Oh, it's spicy for ticks? Well, gee. That would have been nice to know. That's the widow's nest, right?
Taking a look around.
Man, I need more widow stuff. Might as well. Where are your kids? Come on, kids. Come on, kids. One kid dead. Yeah, get the other kid. 2 kids dead. Hey, Black Widow. I think there's a 3rd Widowling back here.
The Black Widow, queen of the Arachnids.
I mean... Whee!
I need an antidote.
You know what I just realized is I actually didn't bring any antidotes or smoothies.
Poison.
Come on. So I just have to rely on getting perfect blocks on her. Which so far is not going that well. I love that she just kills her kids. I mean, I think that's accurate too. Like, because I know after a Black Widow mates, it kills and eats the male. That's one of the reasons why they're called Black Widows. Sorry, I need health, so I'm like trying to focus on getting these blocks in while also talking. Oof, that was a good hit. Don't like that. Nope, this ain't gonna work well. This ain't gonna go well. Nope, not what we need right now.
Stuff's burning me up.
Alright. Just gonna cheese for a second. I already have it on. Yeah, no, I do have it on Master of Food. Oh, come on. Forgot she has a ranged attack. Forgot she had a ranged attack. 2 seconds. I don't want to have to come back in here and get my corpse again. And so like we're just gonna like ditch out of that. But I totally forgot. I don't have any smoothies on me. So like that did not go well. Whatever. Onward. We'll have to come back and get her again. Who's on me? Got wasps on me? I don't know who's on me right now. Oh well. So yeah, it's wasp paper in here, but I'm not seeing any lint. Damn, that's like the only thing we need right now that's like an actual material. Everything else is kind of not necessary. Alright, let's bail on this. What up, Charlie? How you doing? Okay, onward. Well, I could go check the underlab, or the undershed. See if that stuff has respawned. That's a good age to get a cat, though. Like, getting a kitten, it's a lot of hard work, and I know a lot of people, like, are into that. I personally, I don't have that kind of time anymore with my life. And so I can't take care of a kitten. So like if we ever get a cat, it's always like 1 to 2 years old. That's the perfect age to get a cat, in my opinion. So kudos on you. Doing good, Charlie. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. How are you doing on this Sunday afternoon? Okay, back over to Undershed. I'm hoping, just hoping, that because there was 0 lint inside of the bin, like that's intentional and it hasn't just been a really long respawn. But all right, let's go check the Undershed real quick. Scratch marks are pretty cool on a cat, or from a cat I should say. See, I'm a little concerned because there's a splinter that spawns like right here and there's no splinter, and that's never a good thing. But hey, there's lint down there. Okay. All right, that's a little bit more promising that there's lint down there. We'll come back for that stuff. But okay, so some of it spawned in down here, so this is at least somewhat helpful. Playing grounded yourself? That's awesome, dude. That's super cool. Found the post that you guys were yelling at me to find. I figured out which one you guys were talking about. Yeah, it's actually a pretty straightforward location when you've been in the Undershed a bunch of times farming, All right, so this spot is still in the need of need. Sorry, wrong location, but I think this might be a rusty nail right here. It's kind of convenient. Nail, screw, I promise I know the difference. Okay, I don't see any more rust, or not rust, any more of the lint over here. We should go check for the scarabs. 2 seconds. I said I don't have any antidotes. Stop poisoning me. Okay, let's just hop back over here real fast. That's one thing that I did pick up about Grounded, like pretty early on, is that the locations seem pretty big and expansive and all of that stuff, right?
Probably what
But it's less than that. Like, Grounded is not that big of a game. Like, the backyard is not as big as it may seem. How did I miss those 2 hits? Like, it's about you just kind of seeing where everything is directly, and understanding kind of the quickest ways to get to stuff. And I understand what, like, 17 Dragonfishes was telling me very, very early on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Salt, right?
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
Oh, man, I just put on some ant clothes. Hang on. 2 seconds. I gotta do this properly. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a really bad time. No, I thought it... See, now I'm confused. I need to remember what some of these weaknesses are. Salty. There it is. Stuff in ground is pretty small, wink. Agreed. Am I in a new game? I'm in my first playthrough, to be honest with you. Hey, Ethan. Should I get this game? You've played Ark before. This game is a blast. I personally, I think it is one of the better survival games that's come out in recent years. And so I'm a fan of it. I recommend. I've played Ark 2. It's very, very different from Ark. I will say that. But it's not, like, I mean, it's a basic survival game. So, I mean, it's a survival game. Just get ready for a survival game. But it is a fun one. And the way that they've done a lot of the replayability is super cool. So I personally think it's awesome. I think you should check it out. Don't shake your butt at me. He's shaking his butt at me? The other Black Ox beetle hit him with the stone. If we're gonna be farming lint for a sec, we might as well take this out. You planted some basil? That's cool. Alright. It's always unfortunate when that happens. When you stun them, but you need to, like, restore your stamina. Like, that's a pain. Alright, so now that guy's down, so let's get this out. I think, to be honest with you, the biggest part of the learning curve when it comes to playing Grounded is understanding and remembering how all the weaknesses and resistance work. So, how did I miss your text? Sorry, so the way that it works, I have TikTok on this right screen, and I have Twitch and YouTube on this screen. So if I miss chats, sorry about that, guys. I promise I'm gonna go back and get them. Hang on, every time someone types I know, they mean I'm because I know in the... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Ah, gotcha. That scratch mark looks like an IK. I get it. I understand. 2 seconds. Let's take down this dude. There we go. You know what? I want to use my Broodmother Club. I actually think the Broodmother Club's more powerful than the Salt Mace. Yeah, it definitely is. I am on YouTube, Charlie. It's our primary platform. We're on TikTok because we cut a lot of shorts for our content or from our content, and so it just seemed logical to put the short form videos on TikTok. But yeah, our primary channel is YouTube. That is where I'm chatting with several people over here, and then also hanging out with you guys on TikTok too. TikTok too. That made me smile. All right, so yeah, we didn't get much in the way of lint. Ah, I get what you're saying, Puggle. I get what you're saying. Super confusing sometimes, but that's how it works. That's how I feel sometimes. I learned recently by going through our analytics that 60 to 70% of our audience comes from Europe and Asia, and I don't. I come from the United States, or I live in the United States, I think is a better way of looking at it. And so, like, we're super grateful, but yeah, I feel like I'm out of place a lot of times too, because it's like, what I don't know if I'm worth watching, you know. I watch European streamers too. I watch a lot of UK streamers. But yeah, I thought that was a really interesting statistic. I thought it was funny. Where am I? I'm in Southern California, Kala. Did I say that right? Cola? We're going to go with Cola. I like Cola. But yeah, so I'm in Southern California. That is where I'm hanging out. Let's see. Or if you meant the other channel. So we multi-stream live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch all simultaneously. So there you go. You play this in beta? Dude, this game, they just finished building it out like 2-3 years ago or something like that. And so it has gotten so much more expansive, in my opinion, so much better. Yeah, super proud of it. Proud of it? Yeah. Oh, in the game, I was in the Undershed. Ha! I understand what you mean, Cola. Thank you. That makes sense. Yeah, I was under the shed in a spot called the Undershed. It's where one of the labs is. Yeah, one of the labs is singular. That makes sense. Grammar matters. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back. I don't want to go to my base, but like, I want to sleep so that way more stuff respawns, because we're so far. Like, we just need to be farming right now and getting more materials to build with. So let's just head back to the base. We'll sleep, find the crow in the morning or something like that. But yeah, we'll figure all that stuff out. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, this is the base. This is the just front entrance, now complete with basketball court. Over here is the start of the main part of the base. So you got the back gate over here, front gate all the way on the other side. That's more of like a cooking kitchen area. It's the main part of the base that we're working on right now. In fact, I got crow feathers that I can put up here. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Actually, this is like that one crow feather. Yeah, I got to remember to put on dissection expert. Oh yeah, no, you're good, Puggle. If I miss something, I miss something. And no, I totally see that. I totally see that, because like there's so many of those acronyms that I personally miss out on. Hang on, I just heard the crow, didn't I? And so yeah, no, I totally understand.
What's the news?
Back over that way, cool. I totally understand where you're coming from, Puggle. Thank you for 1936. I can't remember if I said that or not. Have I ever played Last Day on Earth? That name rings a bell. Definitely rings a bell, Charlie. Trying to think, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Run past this bombardier beetle. There it is. Hey, everything. Good to see ya. Always a pleasure to have you here. Let's just go ahead and keep running by. Did you know that if you bring a wolf spider over to the red anthill and have them like get attacked, the red ants will swarm the wolf spider and just take it down? I thought that was pretty fun. Hang on, where's Michelle Crow? And I think the other machine's like this way, right? That doesn't have a crow on it. Heh. Sorry, I managed to jump on top of the blade, or the satellite dish. Okay, let's find the other machines this way. I thought the crow was on this machine. Was he on this machine and just left? That sucks. Did you not leave a feather behind? That's annoying. Okay, hang on. Let's get on top of the baseball and see if we can see him. Food is fast. He's for those of you who don't know, Master of Food is our top commenter. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments that we are super appreciative of. So, zombie survival game. Man, Charlie, yeah, it's not ringing any bell. Have I remixed it all? No, this is the OG. This is the original playthrough. And so, this is actually my first playthrough. I'm taking my sweet time getting through it. I know I'm taking my sweet time. I'm on the final quest. Just haven't bothered to do it. Seriously, we came all this way just for the crow to disappear on us? Alright, well, I'm going to sleep then. Oh, that's so smart. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my god, that's so smart. Oh, that's so smart. That's so smart. Oh, look at all the locations of them that I've just like been ignoring. Oh my god. What weapon is that? It's the Tick M something. I can't pronounce it, but it's the one that you get from Ticks. It's one of the tier 3 ones. Why didn't I think about that? Master of Food, you genius. All right, so let's go back this way. There should be a crow's feather back this way and now to the left. You genius, sir. So there's at least a feather around here somewhere. We need to get this mint while we're in here. What just aggroed on me? Ants? Not worth it. Okay. Alright. Let's get these mints while we're over here. I owe you a quarter? That's fine. If you win the base building contest, I'll give you like several quarters in the form of $25 on Steam. So there you go. But yeah, I love the tick weapon because I used to use the mosquito rapier and the mosquito needle. Those were like my two weapons of choice because of lifesteal. The tick weapon does the same thing too. It gives you the lifesteal, but without all the unpleasantness. Come on over. Let's get this one out. There we go. What just aggroed on me? Really? That was annoying. Seriously? Why are you guys all coming after me? Oh, wrong weapon. Right weapon.
Hey, no one likes a nosy neighbor.
Okay, so there's a feather over here somewhere. Wait, hang on. But if you can redo the whole thing in less than 24 hours, I mean, that would be fun. All right, Puggle, you have a great rest of your night, man. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. All right, there's a feather, like, right here, according to the scanner. Did it go? It's not down here, is it? No, I don't see a feather down here. If I can't find this feather, then we're just going to bail. Oh, it's up there. Okay. That's fine. Let that wolfie go by for right now. Knock this down. Wow, thank you very much, everything. That's very kind of you. I keep forgetting that we have super chats turned on, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Not only do we appreciate that, but yeah, it was a nice reminder that we have those turned on. That was a terrible block. Hey, God. We'll just take this guy down. But thank you very much, everything. That's very kind of you. Like, super kind. And I guess this might be a good time to remind everybody that hang on, I forgot my train of thought. That once we get up to 2,000 subscribers, private Minecraft server coming to Base Legend. Man, I should just take down the rest of this grass. But yeah, that's kind of the name of the game. I'm kind of excited to play Minecraft with you guys. I don't play Minecraft. If you've looked at our channel, I've never played Minecraft before. And so I'm going to be relying on your guys' expertise. Grounded is fire, Cameron. That is a very true statement. Man, thank you again, everything. Always feels good to get a nice super chat like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, more crow feathers. Inventory full? Absolutely not. What can we trash? I don't need red ant parts. We can get rid of those. Yeah, no problem there. There we go. Oh, should I... Does Dissection Expert work for these? Because it'd be really cool if I had Dissection Expert on right now. Let's take down Buff Lungs for now. But I don't know if Dissection Expert is going to work on that specifically. Okay. All right. Well, that took a long time to find the one piece. Looks like if we head just directly north from where we're at, we'll encounter more. So that's where we're going to go. And then we'll stop by the base, drop off some of this stuff, make some lint, and keep on trucking. Trucking? Do people say that still? I don't think I've ever actually said that in my life. There's a wolf spider coming right at me, isn't there? Oh, just an orb weaver? Whatever. Irrelevant. I always forget to use the resource surveyor. Like, that would probably save me so much headache and aggravation. So yeah, it doesn't look like the dissection expert is going to be working for that. Another leaf up there. I guess that's why I haven't been finding that many crow feathers, not leaves. I promise I know what I'm doing. Because I haven't been looking up for them. I've been looking for them on the ground. But if the majority of them are going to be up on grass like that, then yeah, it kind of makes sense that they wouldn't be on the ground. It's okay. So we've gotten that one. That's it on the way back to my base. Let's head back to the base, clear out the inventory, and keep it moving. What do you guys want to do tomorrow? We can either do Grounded again, and this time I'll go after one of the queens, like the Infected Broodmother or something like that. Or we can do Green Hell. We can do Sons of the Forest. I think we have like 8 more affiliate streams to knock out too. Like, we got some horror games. We got a couple more building games. So let me know what you guys want to see tomorrow, and that's what we'll do. Thank you for that follow, Manzbro. Appreciate that. All right, so we're heading back in here. Just going to do a quick hot deposit on some items. And hot deposit. Cool. That makes things a little bit nicer. Go ahead and put these in here. Sort the storage. Wow, I need to stop getting termite parts. I didn't realize that we were like loaded up on termite parts. Drop this gum off too. Oh, that reminds me, I needed to do my dive for mussel sprouts. It's a big one. I need to be making more smoothies, and I always forget before I go out to fight bosses and stuff to make smoothies and healing materials. So don't be like me. I forgot to do something. One sec. Back to the storage area. Do you guys do this when you build your large bases? Build like a primary base where you store and craft all your stuff, and then you go back and do it the other way? What am I doing? We have lint. I'm going up here to put this in here. It's kind of unfortunate, but we only got 3 stacks of lint. Let's make some crude. Just some regular crude rope. And then we might as well keep producing bricks, because we definitely are going to need those. Yeah, I know that I'm going to need to go after the regular broodmother again, and the mantis, to get some of the parts for the, what's it called? They're like specialty crafting stuff. Like there's like a mantis light or something like that. Or it's either the mantis or the wasp is the ceiling fan. And I need to go back and finish that one up. All right, let's head on this way. Want to get this done, the roof up here, so that way I can finish building it. Oh, weed stems, that's what we need. Don't know why I thought I needed lint, but okay, we can come back with a bunch of weed stems. Oh, that's gonna require some extra. All right, let's save our last 2, come back with weed stems. And armor.
Better safe than sorry.
Okay, there we go. Get some stem. Really? Wow, I guess it has been a long time since I've had to farm stems. Let's just get some real fast. I love this build location because it has most of the resources you need, like, right around you, you know? And so it's not that bad. I think the biggest issue is those two bombardier beetles, and they're bombardier beetles. They're like 3-hit kills this stage in the game. And so they're not even that stressful. But either way, got as many of these as we can get right now. Guess I could go get more, but don't really care. Any more? No, that's it? Wow. Oh yeah, there's some. Or well, there's one. Okay, here, you know what? I don't want to run around. Go in this little side entrance. Love this. We built down here too. Haven't figured out what we're going to put in it, but I love how you can kind of build through the collision of the walls and stuff like that in this game. Super fun. Cool. Nifty. All right, so this is coming together. Do we have bricks on us? Yeah, we might as well build some more of this out. Just kind of make it clean looking. As clean as we can, I should say. But yeah, once we finish the actual structure, that's when we're going to build this all out. Or decorate it out, I should say. It's probably a more appropriate way of phrasing that. Did you guys see Jay's stream of Delverium last night? I stopped in for like a couple seconds. I thought that was a really cool game. How do you get bricks? The mushroom bricks? So it's a 2-step process there, Apex. Here, let me show you real fast. So real quick, let me just hot deposit all this stuff. So to get bricks, what you do is you take mushroom pieces. So like this is my mushroom chest. So like here's some toadstools. You take the toadstools, and I guess you didn't even need to do that. You go to your grinders, and you make mushroom slurry from your grinders here. And then the mushroom slurry, hang on, there we go. Have some just regular chunks to do. And then the mushroom slurry is what you put into the ovens, and you can make bricks. So that's how you go. Thank you for the, wow, appreciate the GG there, Cruzio, and the follow. Thank you, thank you. That's very kind of you. Super kind. Thank you guys for all the gifts. Man, and like we're getting YouTube gifts, TikTok gifts. Thank you guys. Appreciate all of you. So yeah, that's how you do it, Apex. Appreciate the follow there too, and also Tiny Demon Bagel. Thank you guys. Popular day on TikTok. TikTok's usually the quiet platform, but I appreciate that, guys. All right, so we got the bricks done, and now I guess we're back to farming more for this crow. I gotta fix my headlamp real fast. Like if we need to finish this this roof, that's probably our best bet. Where's our headlamp? All right, repair this real quick. Anything else need to be repaired? Yeah, let's repair this stuff with the glue. That still has some duration on it. What am I missing? The shoes. Those. Yeah, let's repair those at least. Okay. All right, rock those. Run back this way. Really?
Hey,
Haven't done that yet?
what's the
It's kind of
news?
surprising. All right, let's figure out our next location. Gonna get more crow's feathers. Where are we going? Guess the hedge has 2 or 3 over there. There's some right there where the haze was. Hedge would probably be our best bet. That's one of the locations I haven't bothered to finish the zip lines to, is going to the hedges. I need to figure this area out too. The zip line like runs perfectly to the top of that wall, so it's just not that great. Thank you for the follow, Y04B_55. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'm thinking, unless anybody has any objections, I'm thinking about Green Hell tomorrow for the stream. Because it has been so long since I've worked on our airport base that we've been doing. So that's super fun. That is really super fun. And Green Hell's one of those games that like I can come back to anytime and I'm already just like loving it. Have the acorns respawned yet? I need more acorns too. Yeah, the acorns have respawned. We'll have to come back, get some acorns. Alright, let's get up to Moldorc, and then we'll run across like that. What's this game about, user 17293944723? That's a great question, user 19... I'm not going to do that again. So this is basically Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but instead of it being a really friendly mad scientist played by Rick Moranis, everybody's just nuts in this game. That's the best way I can explain it, is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but everybody's nuts. So you play as a teenager who's been shrunk down, and your whole goal is to get bigger. So I hope that answers your question, user 17293944723. Whew, that's a fun username. Is it? That's just one of the like generic ones right off the bat. That's like what my ghost account is like. Oh, I have a ghost account. What? I have like, it's really silly when you look at like my YouTube, for instance, there's like 7 or 8 channels just under my management on one of my emails. And then there's like 5 or 6 other properties that I'm logged into. And so, yeah, highly recommend. I figured that out one time, how to like jump across that without jumping down too much. Either way. How do you get to Wendell? So, Wendell is Wendell Undershed? Is that his location in the Undershed? I'm pretty sure Wendell's Undershed initially. And so this lab right here, the Undershed entrance. Swim under the water right here where all those mushrooms are. Swim under the shed and you'll find the entrance to that one. Hey, Fudo Master, look at you over there on TikTok. Having some fun. Thank you very much for all of the shout outs, everybody. Okay, and then Wendell right now, for some reason, he's hanging out in Castle Moldorc after I did the Schmechter fight. He hasn't come out of there yet. So I'm going to have to go collect him or something like that. I still have a zipline I haven't finished. Where does this one go? That goes back... Oh! I need to finish this one. That would have literally just saved that whole run. And then this one goes to the grill? Interesting. I really need to finish these ziplines. How do you open that lab? Master of Food, since you're in TikTok, maybe you can help Low Taper Fade on how to open up that lab. But I'm pretty sure it's just one of those like time things. Like you have to go through the quest, and then eventually the Undershed lab opens up to you. The Castle Moldorc one, you got to kind of like build a bridge to get into, or find a way to kind of jump into it. Leave me alone, Tix. Don't want to deal with you. We're going to the hedge. The Undershed. That's the lab that we're talking about, Master of Food. All right, let's hop down here. Where's this raw science? I'm like landing on top of a raw science. It's kind of cool. But I feel like the lower I get, the further away I'm getting. Okay, now I'm like right on top of it. I see it. It was hidden behind that blade of grass up there. That was kind of dumb. Good location for one. Like, really good location for one. I appreciate when they're, like hidden in plain sight like that. Okay. So now there's feathers over here. Down here. That's where we're heading. How do I get that weapon? You got to kill a bunch of ticks. Hang on, I can pull that one up on the screen. It's this weapon. I can't pronounce this word, but that's the weapon. It's Makahuluti? I don't know. But you get 10 tick fangs, some lint rope, some pine cones, and some mosquito blood sacks. There it is. That's it. Yeah, find all 4 super chips and then activate the large scab. That's it. Yes, I am playing on the PC. I think I have crossplay enabled, though. And so, like, I also have this on my Switch. And I play this world on my Switch and a few other places as well. And yeah, friendly reminder, once we get up to 2,000 subs on our YouTube channel, going to be launching a private Minecraft server for you guys. So if you're a Minecraft fan, make sure you check that out. Okay, so far I'm not seeing the feathers. I mean, granted, that's kind of like an indicator that they're there, but there's a chance we might have to go up into the bird bath, which that's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. There's one. There's one over there. That'll work. How many teeth do I have so far? That's a good question. I need to actually go back and check because it has been so long. My goodness. That was just a big blast. Yeah, leave me alone. Hang on. Should be able to see that in my collections, right? Or my data. I actually don't know where to check how many teeth I've gotten. I've gotten a lot. Definitely nowhere near as many as I should. But I've definitely filled out a good amount of that. Thank you, Crucio. Appreciate the gifts, guys. Thank you guys so much. Well, I will say, Mr. Miyagi's student, if you are interested in playing Grounded with other like-minded people, our Discord server has a lot of Grounded players. Pretty dedicated people, too. We actually just saw one of our members, 17 Dragonfishes, his like 300-day base build or something like that. And so, yeah, definitely a lot going on there. In my quest, it should be something called calcium something. Hang on. There's this milk molars quest. And then this mega milk molars. But I'm not seeing that one. Not 100% sure about that. I really need to go back and find some more of these locations. I'm missing a few more locations. But we'll get there. But yeah, maybe I haven't actually activated that one just yet. We'll see. Ooh, run from that bombardier. Read and chat. Didn't mean to dodge that or activate him. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to deal with... You know what? It's a 3-hit kill at this point. Come on. Let's do it. I guess 4-hit kill. Whatever. Same thing. All right. You see no problem? I'm confused. It's all good. I'm typically confused. Like, if this is your first time watching a Base Legends stream, I'm a very confused person. And don't be confused when there's another streamer on the channel, too. If this is your first time watching or subscribing, there's 2 of us who stream on this channel. And so, yeah, make sure to be on the lookout for that. If you see another dude with long hair on here, his name's Jay. He's pretty friendly. He's cool. So, hang on. What's going on, Power Jaws and Aiden? How do I get that blade? This blade is the Coltana. You get this one in, oh, what is it? The, that bag of coal that's overturned, like here. The grill. Inside of this bag right here where that milk molar is, that's where you're going to find that one. You got to do this challenge to go after a bunch of, what are they called? Ladybird larva. That's how you get that one. This is not the way that I need to be going. Go back this way. What level am I playing on? This is my first playthrough, and so I'm gonna admit right off the bat, this is mild. This is probably the easiest I've played a game in a long time, and I've still gotten my ass kicked like a ton of times on this one. And so, as soon as we get through some more of this, we're switching over to a new game plus, or I might just launch it again at a higher difficulty. It is a great game. It is a fantastic game. I think I got like 1 quest left, and then I'm done with this, but I've kind of taken a little pause to base building because I haven't bothered building a base. And so we went back and started building this massive, massive thing. I don't see any crows. Wow, I've never gotten this molar before. Hang on. Come on. Come at me. Weak. Thought I had a good block on that one, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, well, since we're here, we might as well collect some of this stuff. You can? I did not know that. If that's the case, I'm going to do that. Because I have been sitting here for a long time saying that this is actually relatively easy. Thank you. I did not know that. That makes me feel better. See, it's a funny game because, like, you say it's an easier game because, like, you can 3-hit kill one of these mosquitoes, like, with the right weapon, right? But then you go up against some of the weapons or some of the enemies in this game, and it's just, like, a obscene amount of difficulty on some of the queens and stuff like that. Don't know how I killed him from just blocking, but there you go. Thank you, Fly Guy. I appreciate that. That's how it should be more appropriate. Man, it has been a long time since I've been up here. I haven't even activated this burgle flag. That's ridiculous. When I first did the hedge, some people will remember this, but when I first did the hedge, it did not go well. And so it's yeah, I'm kind of glad that I'm back in here again to kind of check it out a little bit more. So I don't think there's another crow's feather up here. I didn't see one. I know that the surveyor said that there was another feather around here, but I'm not seeing one over here. How far am I? That is the final quest up there. Is the Java-matic lines that you have to repair and keep safe. And so I started that quest, and I didn't have a repair tool on me. So I had to pause mid-quest, but that's what's happening there. What's going on, Miss a lot? Hang on, I'm switching something real fast. I need to get my TikTok chat over here. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, Caesar. It's very kind of you. So yeah, I don't think there's another crow's feather here. Gonna get this nice aerial view for a second just to double check that. Man, that's unfortunate. All right, well, oh well. Just open up the surveyor again real fast, see if there's any other locations I want to check before heading back. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I probably could have just done that. Well, there's this spot right next to the infected, or well, the hedge lab. I have a backpack there? Wait, no, that is the landmark. That's the backpack. That's not my backpack. Okay. Sorry. Feel a little dumb about that one. All right, well, let's go check out that spot just to see how to kill the spiders the easiest. It depends on the spider, really. Some spiders have different weaknesses. What I've found is that this tick weapon that does lifesteal, that's one of my favorite things to kill the basic insects with, like ants and all of that. That's just my personal preference, though. And so that would be my... Just saw that your name's Ant. That makes me smile. That makes me laugh a little bit. That's pretty funny. But yeah, you get the idea. All right, let's head on back this way a little bit. Nice. I do love... That's one of my favorite things. Like, a lot of games are starting to incorporate, especially survival games, are incorporating gliders. You know, like Sons of the Forest has the hang gliders, and like Aloft, like half of that game is gliding around. Like a lot of games are including this glide feature. I think Grounded has done it best, in my opinion, versus a lot of the other games because of the dandelion tufts and just kind of how they work out. Ants are spicy weapons, Owen. That would make sense. Not all the ants though, because there's some like fire ants up in the upper yard. You don't want to be using spicy on those. And so, yeah. Really? I didn't know that the molars respawn in New Game Plus. I thought, like, everything was the same. I've already said, like, this is one of those types of games that I do plan on 100%ing. And so we'll definitely be doing a lot more here. That's a good plan. Like, a really good plan. I didn't know that was the case. Where do you find the Mant boss? Let's see, where's Mant? Is Mant's Undershed, right? I'm pretty sure the Mant is Undershed. Not mean to fall down in this location. And so, yeah, that's where you're going to find that one. You've never seen somebody playing Grounded on TikTok a long time ago? Here, hang on, real quick, low taper fade. Undershed location right here. So this water, and then right there, right? That's what you're doing. Sorry. Stupid lawn mites. That's where you're heading right there. Exactly. Banshee's spot on about that one because like I searched grounded on TikTok one time and my For You page is just nothing but grounded, Sons of the Forest, and like I get like Pokemon ripping, like the trading card game opening packaging videos too. Those are intriguing to me. Those are fun. What bosses have I killed so far? I've gotten every single one of them except the infected broodmother. And it's looking like, sweet, that was convenient. And it's looking like if all things go well, tomorrow I'm going after the infected broodmother. We've gone after it like 2 or 3 times, Fly Guy, and she got us both times. The second time we got to like the 3rd phase, and she still took us down just because of ridiculousness. That stacking debuff that she does. That one was obscene. It's a weird place to just kind of have some random raw science there. This game is a blast. This is one of those games that I play all the time. Like it's definitely one of the ones that like we've been playing for months now, and we just have not wanted to put it down. Come on, let's just get this over with. And on the back end. Sweet, I think there's mints over there too. I need more mint. That's why, one of the main reasons why we haven't gone down, or the infected broodmother hasn't gone down yet, is because I didn't have enough mint globs to put mint on our weapons. I do agree with that. It is better on a mouse and keyboard. Madux, let's see. How did I do it? I did it exactly like that. I did hedge, pond, haze, and then black anthill. Because I think you have to do the haze before you do the anthill. I'm pretty sure that's at least how it goes. But yeah, no, that's pretty much the exact order I did. I'll be honest with you, I did my favorite one first. The hedge. That's my personal favorite lab. Anthill, then sandbox, then haze. That's a good order too. I thought you had to do haze before you did the ant though. I thought that ant doesn't open up until I might be thinking of something different. Like that happens on a regular basis. But I could have sworn that was the case. All right, I need the mint. Get some mint real fast. Did I turn off the gas? I did, Blake. That's for sure. Moldy hoagie recipe. That's a hard one. I'm gonna need some help from the chat on moldy hoagie recipe. I can't remember that one off the top of my head. I think that one's Pond Lab. Like you find it in the Pond Lab somewhere. Not 100% sure on that one. But yeah, might need. Yeah, if anybody knows that location, let me know, and or just drop it in the chat. Would love to figure that one out again. Wait, moldy hoagie. That's for the infected broodmother, right? That one is found. Yeah, that one is found in the pond. I'm like pretty sure that one's found in the pond somewhere. Like right where the hatch is. Like you have to swim underwater to get it. And then the Director Schmechter boss fight. That's over here in Castle Moldork. That's where Wendell's fighting. So there's this mysterious lab that you find when you get in there. Hey, Feedballs. Just saw your comment there. And also just saw that username. That's a good username. Appreciate that. And thank you for that follow. You played this game on mushrooms. That would be a trip. And I don't mean that as a pun. That is exciting. Man, that's my kind of time. That seems like a really good time to play this one. That takes me back to my college days. Appreciate the follow there too. What is it, Nico? Thank you very much. It's in the Mysterious Lab. Okay, thank you, Fly Guy. Appreciate that. So it is in the Mysterious Lab. That's a spot I probably need to go back and farm soon. Get more of those like gunpowder capsules and stuff. Make more of that exploding ammo for my guns. All right, back to the base real fast. Leave me alone, mosquitoes. You don't need to be following me to the base. I'm going too fast for you anyway. No. Do not follow me back to my base. How are you following me that far? I was going to say, thank you. ridiculous. All right, home sweet home. So we got more crow's feathers. See if we got enough to kind of close this out right now. Thank you for the follow, Bear. Appreciate that. All right, up here. Oh, we should actually have enough to finish this out, it looks like. That'd be pretty cool. I don't have enough burrs to finish the flooring. But that's a thing that we could do, too, is finish this out. Thanks, Fly Guy. Appreciate the follow. Let's go ahead and drop these burrs. Really? You're going to make me run to the other side just to do the other one? So I am going to put more on top of this. We're just trying to get this floor built out first. And then we'll get a little bit more going. So tomorrow, yeah, we'll go after the infected broodmother. It seems like a good day to do the infected broodmother fight. I streamed for the new followers today. I stream almost every single day at 2 p.m. Pacific. That's not true anymore. It's only 4 days a week that I stream. But yeah, if this is your style of content, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, I stream Grounded, Sons of the Forest, that type of stuff. And so feel free to give me a follow if that's what you're into. Tomorrow, 2 p.m., we'll go after... Didn't mean to use that. We'll go after the infected broodmother again, though. That'll be fun. Wait, hang on. You're having trouble... Oh, if you're having trouble, use the maxed out toes. I have yet to actually make that weapon because the toenails that I have gotten, I put into making the moldy hoagie, and I probably should have invested them elsewhere. But yeah, definitely. Thank you, BGMK Forever. Appreciate that follow. Thank you. Mighty kind of you. All right, so we got a little bit of this stuff that we need to get this done. So let's head back over here and finish up this roof. And then we'll get working on the next level of the base. What time is it? You know what? Actually, I'm going to go to sleep. Sleep through until tomorrow and then kind of go from there. Just seems appropriate, right? Nope. Sleep. There we go. Do love this game. It's one of those games where like it's a completely different feel morning and night, you know? So I don't have any food growing inside of the base right now, so I've just been surviving off of these mushrooms out here. But we do got water inside of the base. That's a great tip, Low Taper Fade. Definitely a great tip. I thought, is it for all of the orcs? Because I know with like the Orc Weaver Juniors, the ones that are Orb Weavers, I'm pretty sure Spicy is still going to be the one that knocks them out the quickest. Just because most spiders don't like spicy. At least they shouldn't. Most things in this game should not like being caught on fire. So this is only filled up a handful of times, but I have one blade of grass inside of my base. Sole purpose of collecting water.
That's not so bad.
Okay, let that charge up for a little bit. Thank you, Merc Ninja. Appreciate the follow. Mighty kind of you. We're gonna need more than this, aren't we? No, this should be enough. Yeah, this should be enough to finish this floor. Sweet. And so it does look like we are going to extend the base building contest by another week. So if you want to win a $25 gift card to Steam, or be submitted into a random drawing for $15 onto Steam, join our Discord. Easiest way to find our Discord is just to search Base Legend or to go to our YouTube channel. We do have it as our, like, in our profile and channel links and all that stuff. So highly recommend if you're a fan of games like this. Is this going to get in my way? No. Sweet. I hate that when like you're building a staircase and coming up the stairs like this, you know, like you hit your head on the platform above you. That is probably the biggest pain. And so anyway, that's the Discord challenge this month, or this quarter rather, for the contest, is building single item structures. And so the concept is build a base using only one element in the game. or not even a base, just a structure, you know? Like some people are building sculptures. I myself built a maze. Granted, I don't qualify for the contest, so like nobody can get mad at me for that type of thing. All right, so it looks like we need burrs, right? That was the thing that we needed. Running low on burrs. I'm out of burrs. My goodness. All right, let's go get some burrs. There's a lot where we're around, like where we're at, so not to worry. My God, I have a full inventory. All right, let's run over, get some burrs over where the spiders are, and then if we need to, we'll run into the haze a little bit. But yeah, as I said, and I just released a video called like I don't even know how many locations we did. I think we did 15 of the best places to build in Grounded. And I think the video turned out great, but that's my personal biased opinion. And appreciate everybody who submitted their bases or their locations to help make that video in the Base Legend community. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, we just released that video, and now I want to go and build in other locations than where I'm building right now. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but I'm just getting that itch to build in this. There's this new location. I don't even remember what I called. I think it's like the Everchar Enclave or something like that, I think is the name I dubbed it. But that base location has been like stuck in my head since since 17 Dragonfishes sent it in, and I went to it and I was like, oh my God, this is like a gorgeous base location. Sorry. Take care of this real quick. Come on. Get it done. Okay. Sorry, just need to take care of that real fast. I thought there were more burrs over here. There's definitely weeds over here, but I thought there were more burrs. Specifically burrs. Oh well. All right, well, let's double back. We'll go back to the haze area. There is a lot of burrs over that way. Kind of excited to go after the infected broodmother again tomorrow. Like, we came, in my opinion, we came close the last time we fought it. And I should say it was me and 17 Dragonfishes who went after it. I'm not using we in the royal sense. But yeah, when we went after it last time, I feel like we got close because we got to the third phase about like halfway through it. But that stack, that poison stack that prevents you from healing, oh my God, that is brutal. That is the hardest part of that boss, is just that debuff that she gives you. Like, there used to be a crazy, I don't know if you guys played World of Warcraft, but there was a dungeon called Karistan, I think is what it was. Probably my favorite dungeon because it's like this giant haunted mansion looking thing. Like, really cool dungeon. But either way, and there was this one dragon boss where you had to have these casters stand in these beams to deflect the energy. Otherwise, it would charge up the enemy too much, and he would just destroy you. And it reminds me of that fight. You hate burr collecting? Oh, IQ mean you? That's like one of the best parts of this game is collecting burrs, right? So at least I think it's one of the best parts. I don't know. When you have a channel dedicated to building bases in survival games, you learn to love farming, because the farming times are when you can actually like read the chat and stuff like that. What is the infected broodmother weak to? Good question, Owen. The mint, from my understanding, and I might be wrong about that. There's another. But ooh, stink bug. Hang on, 2 seconds. Gas mask. Perfect timing, because that stink bug just saw me. Where's my mint mace? There we go. Wow, before it really even got a big attack off. It's kind of nifty. But yeah, so that's the main one there, Owen. Which boss have I fought? The only boss that we have not finished in this one is the infected broodmother, and I'm going after her again tomorrow. I think it was like 2 streams ago was when we last challenged her. Didn't go well. The first time we made it through 1.5 phases. And then I think I just mentioned that that the second time we did 2.5 phases. Thanks for the share there, Johnny. I appreciate that. Mighty kind of you. Hey, we still have our gas mask on. Might as well, right? Come on over, guys. Wah, wah, wah. Stop your whining. Okay. These birds fell down this way. Let's go get them over here. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Not gonna lie, about going after that one. You built a big city on the big box in the top area, made zip lines to everywhere. That sounds about right. I was debating putting the top of the Brony bin on the best base locations video that we just released, because I mean it's just a gorgeous flat location, right? But it didn't make the cut because I think that there were some that were just a little bit better than that one. But I've wanted to build a base there. There we go. There's another one. Let's head back this way. Guess we can ditch this gas mask now. Put our sombrero back on. Oh, something just aggroed on me. Really? Little exploding weevil. Run away. Okay. Alright, well that's almost 60. And there's one more right in front of us. Let's get that one. Oh, I imagine Acumane. I'm going to just call you Acumane if that's okay. But yeah, I imagine that's a gorgeous location. There's one spot, and if he's still in the chat, Master of Food's the one who sent it over. Or on TikTok, he is called Food Master or something along those lines. But it's his spot that he submitted. It's one of my new favorite locations. And I am excited to build a base in there, but I got a few more planned before I'll get to that spot. Here, let me show you what it is. Dante, this is Grounded. Why did I forget the name of the game that I'm playing right now? But this is Grounded. No, not the infected ladybug, the infected broodmother. There's a giant spider down here. Like I think it's like right around this area is the infected broodmother. And so it's just like the broodmother in the hedge over here, but infected. And so a very, very hard boss fight. This spot up here, right here. This made like one of the best locations to build a base because you can have visual access to the whole yard from zip lines and things like that. Great spot if you're looking for a place to build. Dante, this is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids minus Rick Moranis with a lot more just ridiculousness. But that's the best way to explain it. Is it's essentially it's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids if you're familiar with that cult classic of a film. Using the wrong weapon here. Come on over. There we go. But yeah, so that's the best way to explain it. All right, let's get back over to the base. We got a bunch of burrs now, and I think we still have some lint rope. Man, I'm really hoping. I'm going to try to make one more trip up there after I drop this off, but we're going back to the Undershed lab right after this. Because I really need to keep farming Scarab beetles and lint. Because like the burr flooring alone just depletes all the lint rope that you have. Like in a ridiculous fashion. Like because each floor is 2 pieces of rope. And lint is not easy to come by. So, you get the idea. Alright, let's build another section here. Oh, damn it. Meant to do a second row, but whatever. We'll come back for it. Don't even have enough lint to do it. So there you go. Already out of lint. And we're pretty much out of burrs, too. We only got 20 of them left. Oh, well. Alright, so if we're heading to Underlab, do I need to do anything? Let's repair our bandages, or replenish our bandages. That's probably the best bet. No items deposited. Really? It's kind of surprising. Alright, drop the crow's feathers off. Drop those off. Wow. Yeah, I just got a bunch of, like, miscellaneous gear on me. I don't even really have that much, like, stuff. Cool. 5 more of those. And I almost feel like we have to. Alright, let's just make some green machines. No, not green machines. Let's make liquid rage. No, because we need more red ants for that stuff. All right, let's do fuzz on the rocks. Yeah. That's nice. And they're not beefy, they're just regular fuzz on the rocks, but still. I do really love survival games. They're probably my favorite genre. I don't really know why. I'm a big fan of survival games. They're just something that really appeals to me. It is truly the base building side of the game that really like excites me. It's what I'm really into. And so that's definitely a big part of it. Oh, busting tool. What am I doing? Come on now. Yeah, it's just, I don't know why. It's just one of those games where, sorry everybody, I did not mean to do that. Hang on, wrong weapon. Right weapon. Come on, ants. Since you're all here, let's just get it done. That's unfortunate, but I need to harvest the soldiers. Were there any soldiers? Really? They were all workers? Man, I kind of feel bad about that now. I feel a little guilty. Smashing tool. What am I doing? Grounded is a great game, period. Or dot, whatever you go by.
I know I'm a picky eater, but still.
Can you tell you how to find Director Schnechter? I mean, I'm not... I feel bad giving so many spoilers, but yeah, I don't mind. So Director Schmechter's in Castle Moldork, which is all the way up here. And so go into Castle Moldork, find the mysterious lab, and that's where you'll find them. Not going to tell you any more than that, but yeah, that's where you got to go. Just getting a little breakfast from this cookie. Delicious cookie. All right, Ant, you can have the rest from there. Yep, I killed all your friends. Sorry about that. Not this. We want this weapon. Enshrouded. So we're Enshrouded content creators. We're part of their creator program. I'm not the streamer who does Enshrouded, though. It is Jay. Jay's the streamer who does that one. Personally, and so hang on, let me finish up that thought. And so, yeah, we definitely do a lot of Enshrouded content. In fact, we're building a mega... Jay is building a mega base inside of Enshrouded called the Alchemist Tower, and it looks gorgeous. But yeah, highly recommend that one. Thank you for the follow, Low Taper Fade. Didn't see that one before. What survival games are similar to Grounded that I would recommend? Sons of the Forest, Green Hell, those are always really good classics. I recently played another one that was kind of similar to this too. If Sun Sets, and I'm gonna give him a shout out because that stream actually was really good. I enjoyed that one. And so I would highly recommend checking out If Sun Sets on Steam. That's a game with a ridiculous learning curve. It's a survival base building game, but at night, these zombies appear on the map in like droves, like hundreds of them. And it's ridiculously hard. It's like a Dark Souls survival game. Check that one out. That one's pretty cool to do. Where should you go? You've only done the hedge and the pond and you don't know what to do. Your next location is here. The haze. All right, either the haze or the anthill, the black anthill. But I would recommend going into the haze because you need a recipe or something like that in the black ant lab. So I would head here to this haze lab. That'd be where I would go check out. Nice, Heath. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just like Lyndon's saying right there. Head over to the haze lab. Make sure you get some gas masks and bring some repaired glue. But yeah, no, it's definitely worth it to take care of that one next. All right, let's see here. I'm just checking to see if there's more lint over here because this hasn't been respawning lint lately. I think I see a clump, and so that's a good sign that we're seeing clumps. Yeah, we got lint finally. Oh, that's so nice. All right, so this is gonna be ridiculous, but this is how I farm lint on the map. Just keep running, running. And then we come back and we loot. Missed. And then you don't have to fight all these dust mites. Oh, out of stamina. Got hit in the face. That's never fun. Alright. And let's go ahead and get all this stuff. I don't want to waste my time fighting dust mites. Especially like just with how much it is. What is going on, Banshee? Good to see you. time is it? All right, so I got about 25 minutes left on today's stream. Friendly time to remind everybody. Thank you for 1937 on YouTube. Appreciate that. At 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, we're launching our Minecraft server, which is going to be a super fun time. Hey, Cole, it is. What's the best armor and tools you got? I got pretty well upgraded antlion armor on right now. That's what I'm rocking, the antlion poncho and all that fun stuff. And then the best weapons I got, I got the Acid Edge, which is this one. We got the Salt Morning Star. We're rocking the Tick Bat. We got the Coltana. There's the Broodmother Club, the Mint Mace. We kind of got a little bit of everything, you know. Thank you for the follow, Joey. Appreciate that one. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're going to do a Bedrock server when we do the Minecraft server. And I don't know enough about this to say this definitively, so I can't confirm it. But we want to let the people who play on mobile enjoy the private server as well. And so the information to how to access our server, that's all going to be in the Discord and stuff like that. It is my first playthrough Deviled Eggs, but then again, it's my first playthrough, but it's like, what day is it? I gotta remember how to check the days. I don't know. I don't remember what day it is, but it's like, it's been a ridiculously long time in this game. I've been playing this for months now. Handle my light work. Me and a buddy just got back into Grounded. What's some tips? Learn the elemental stuff really, really early on, like the weaknesses and that type of thing. Learn that stuff really, really, really early on, because that's something that I didn't bother learning, is how to like upgrade stuff and like use the elementals and that type of ridiculousness. Yeah, if you don't do that, then you're going to kind of miss out on making the game not necessarily easier, but just more playable. You know, fight the infected broodmother is not the easiest fight, Dr. Johnson. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Salty. Hang on. Get my morning star. How do you learn that? So all of the weapons, when they reach a certain point, I think it's like level 5 or something, you can start putting different like elements on them. And so like, here's a good example this is the Mint Mace, which is a giant clump of fresh mints, right? But here's my tiger mosquito rapier, right? And so the Mint Mace, as you can see, has 5 mint stacked on it, but this one has 4 mint because I haven't upgraded it fully. And so you just keep upgrading the weapons until it gives you the option to put an elemental on it. And then it makes the game super easy. Like these guys, the termites, they are weak against salt, and so you just grab your salt weapon. You just grab your salt weapon, and you smack them, and they will eventually just be a really easy death. There you go, just like that. Yeah, no worries. I am not playing in WoW. I'm playing in medium. That was a terrible jump. That was an embarrassing jump. You guys can give me L's in the chat for that jump. I don't mind that one. I deserve it. Thank you very much for the donuts. That's very kind of you. Super kind. Wow, I was looking at the chat. Missed my jump. There we go. But yeah, no, this is my first playthrough, so I'm playing on... I was for a while playing on mild just to kind of get a feel for the game. And then Flytrap in chat here mentioned that you can upgrade the difficulty, because I mentioned that it was starting to get too easy now that I've been playing for such a long time. And Flytrap mentioned that you can up the difficulty, and so we did. It was a good time. I'm right at the last fight. From my understanding, I think it's the last fight. And so I just did Director Schmechter. We're at the Java-matic. Wendell has told me that I need to fix the lines on the Java-matic. So like there's 3 exclamation marks on the screen. Those 3 exclamation marks are the final quest, if you will. How do you get the science upgrade for the Ant Queen? That's a good question that I actually don't have an answer for. Yeah, I do not know on that one. Huh. Not 100% on that. Leave me alone. God, these stupid dust mites. Hang on, might as well get my health back up real fast. And then hang on, this is what I wanted to see. They're weak against everything. Okay, so I can just smack you with anything and you're gonna die. Yeah, get these Scarab beetles. That's a big one. Yeah, I'm almost done. I stopped. Hey, DC Trooper, join our Discord. There's a lot, and I mean a lot, of grounded players in our Discord, and everybody is always looking for people to play. Like, so if you're looking for people to play grounded, join up our Discord. It's just search Base Legend. That's the easiest way to find it. And then also, if you don't want to search, just go to our YouTube channel. It's in our bio in our YouTube channel. Wait, you lied? I'm not near the end? I thought I was near the end. I could have sworn that I was near the end. Huh. I'm confused now, because I legitimately, I thought that I was really close to the end. Whoa, I like rode him a little bit. That's crazy. Okay. Don't want to fall into the sinkhole, but this is probably one of my favorite locations in Grounded, is the sinkhole. That Black Widow. It's a good one. What point am I at then? The Java Medic. And so it's the final quest there. That's the tip of the iceberg, but you forgot about the update. Okay, good to know, Deviled Eggs. Oh yeah, definitely gonna rock a New Game Plus. That's how it is. This is gonna be, I've said it a few times, this is gonna be one of those games that I 100% complete. Like, it is such a good game that I will definitely be going back and getting all the miscellaneous stuff. The one thing that I will say that I'm like kind of meh about is there's not as many Easter eggs that I feel this game should have. Like, there's a lot of opportunity for Easter eggs that I feel like they kind of missed the mark on. And seeing if there's any lint down there. We're here to farm lint first and foremost, but you need those Scarab beetles. And so might as well grab those while we're in here. That's the plan. That's the plan, Lyndon. After I get up to... Come on now. After I get up to the like, beat the final boss and stuff like that, I'll have a save so I can kind of go back for. What's the lint for? The lint is making rope, the tier 3 rope. And so the 3 tiers of rope, you have plant... Oh, that was a bad one. That was stupid. And now I only got... Yeah, I have none of those left. Okay, we got to go the other way because I feel dumb. Solo, got any suggestions? I think I just mentioned this, but learn the elemental stuff really, really early on. Like learn the resistances and like what everything's weak to. That's the best advice I can give you for a solo play. Definitely the best one. This way. This is where I'm going. But yeah, so it goes crude rope, then spider fiber, and then at the top of that is lint. And lint is definitely the most powerful of them all. Okay, there we go. Have you respawned yet? Come on. Sorry, this is like where my main like lint source is on this installation here. But it looks like this lint has not respawned yet, which is really unfortunate. Sneak back this way. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Doc Johnson. That's pretty awesome. So, best mutations for running solo in this game. That's kind of an interesting question. I think a lot of the mutation stuff is personal playthroughs, or like personal like experience of like what you want it to be. I would say for me personally, having the natural explorer is a big one. You know, the one that allows you to run and jump faster. That's a big one. That one, as soon as I get it, I always keep that one on. Come on, like stuck on these splinters. So that's definitely a big one. Thank you for the follow there, Lyndon. Appreciate that one. Then the one that is poison resistance, that's a big one. I would definitely think that that's one that you want to do early on. So those are the two that I would recommend. I also like the Mant one, but that's not early on. That's kind of an end game one. Dodge that ant. Hey, hello. Thank you very much for that share, and then also the follow. It's very kind of you. Okay. Hey, Pior. Pitor. Sorry. There we go.
Look out, ladybird larva.
Sorry, I'm like there's like a handful of chats that I can see and can't see, and for some reason I'm not seeing my YouTube chat right now, so I apologize for that one. And I'm also my bad, master of food. I didn't see that you ran off to bed, but I appreciate that. Appreciate that tip on YouTube there about the molars. See, that's fun to do. whenever like I have multiple chats here, when somebody drops a tip, just mention where the tip is. It's a tip about molar locations. So if you're hunting molars right now, might be worthwhile checking out. You know, it's funny. I'm hitting these dewdrops down to get the water that I need, when really I have a canteen on me and I could just drink that. Hey, Crucio, thank you very much for the GG. That's very kind of you. Let's go ahead and... It's funny, I mainly just kind of like re-gift coins and things like that to other streamers and things. So I appreciate that. That's very kind of you guys. All right, let's head on down here. And what time is it? Got 15 minutes, but I'm out of materials. I was really expecting to get some lint, but I'm just out of materials right now. Back up. All right, so there should be a second one walking around. If that one's in the base, and that means the other one's in the base somewhere too. Yeah, there's the other one. Thank you for the pepper. That's very kind of you. Every time that I get the pepper gif on TikTok, it makes me think of that American Dad episode where they just keep talking to each other saying things are getting too spicy for the pepper. So I don't know why, but yeah. Pete is better than Max, and Willow is better than them all. Haha. Sorry, I rock Willow in this game. She's amazing. Pete is a cool character, though. I think that he is probably one of my personal favorites. Wait, what's that with the gold cards? Hang on. Most of the time, you need to get into New Game Plus 3, 4, 5. Okay, all right. I'm excited to get into New Game Plus. Like, there's a small part of me that wants to just go up and beat the game every single time that I'm streaming. Because, like, it's like, again, one of the final quests is right there. But it's never, like, I've never really gone and done it. Like, I've never pushed myself to do it. But either way. All right, we got enough lint to kind of keep things moving at least. I don't know. Who knows? Oops, didn't mean to do web fiber on that one, but that's fine. Maybe tomorrow, if we can get the broodmother down, the infected broodmother, I'll go and just do the Java Matic quest too. All right, let's see. We got... What time is it? What time is it? 12 minutes left in this stream. Let's do something stupid. Who do I have? Who do I have available right now? See, I got a moldy hoagie available right now. I got 2 moldy hoagies available. That's the infected chunk that I got off of the infected broodmother when we went after it that one time. I got a bunch of just regular broodmother BLTs. Let's do that. Let's go kill the broodmother. Why not? Why not? Infected broodmother makes you want to die. She made me die a couple times already. But either way, it's a fun fight, but that debuff is just brutal. Come on. This is the one section of the base that I really need to figure out, is this zip line right here. Let's see, PL Shaggy, when was the most recent update and what was it, or do you know? So the most recent update just launched, like, what, 3 days ago? 2 days ago? Yeah, just yesterday. It's the St. Patrick's Day update for the yard. And so in February, there's like chocolate lips that you can run up to and hit, and they give you pieces of chocolate, and then you unlock Cupid's arrow. There's like these rainbow coins and like rainbow cookies all over the map that you can find, and you smash them, and if you get a rainbow chunk, you analyze it, and you get the lucky hat. That's the event that's happening right now. And so I haven't seen any of the rainbow cookies, but I want to unlock the lucky hat. It basically, if the enemy is not green, it gives you like a 20% increase to your damage against them, which is super cool. You know, Deviled Eggs, you're not the first person who told me that. And actually on that video that I just released, I was like, this is one of the best endgame locations in Grounded, and it's the spot. I wore my Stumpfest shirt. Wore my Stumpfest shirt just for this stream. But yeah, that spot up by the stump that I said, that's my personal favorite, but I know exactly the spot you guys are talking about because I spent 45 minutes building a staircase to get up to that fuel station up there. They do need to add some more content to Grounded. I will agree with you on that one. They definitely need to add more content. See, I was smart. I remembered to bring rope this time, so that way we can just zip line it. But there you go. Who was asking? You know what? Hang on. Who was asking about the Schmechter fight? Whoever it was, just real quick, since we're right next to it, since somebody was asking about the Schmechter fight, let me show you what I'm talking about. You have to kind of build a bridge to get into it. Thanks, Deviled Eggs. Appreciate it. The game is too expensive. This one, Grounded, I agree that the price probably does need to come down. It's been out for 5 years now. And so the price does need to come down a little bit. It's still like typically a game's not going to last more than 40 years, or 4 years at a $40 to $60 price point. Yeah. So anyway, Schmechter fight, right? You come in here. Hang on, let me take care of these tiger mosquitoes. Actually, forget what you guys are weak to. Chopping and fresh. Let's just use this. This'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Really? I have a quest to kill these guys? Seriously? I didn't realize that I had a quest to kill tiger mosquitoes. Give me a second here. Wait, hang on. Reset using the lab near the pond. That's a good tip too. There's a good weapon in the pond. It's like a level 2 spear or something like that when you first find it. But it's like over here. Like here's the that little like lantern, what's it called? A pagoda or something like that. Right about here is a sunken dinosaur. And you can find the sunken key in that same area. Highly recommend that. T-Rex mouth. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the location we're looking at. These haven't respawned yet? Man, I like chopped these months ago. But anyway, so for the person who is asking about how to do the Schmechter fight or get into the Schmechter fight, we're in Castle Moldork right now. All you do is this little crack down here. Drop on down here. Right? Go this way. And then try not to die on your way down. Man, I like almost killed myself doing that. But this mysterious lab in here with that orc spider, or not spider, ant. Hang on. Might as well. This tick bat gives you health every time you hit something with it. And is Wendell down here still? Wendell may still be down here. Wendell does do the dumbest stuff. Right now he's stuck down here in the Schmechter lab. Like, you see him? He's like down here. There he is. He's like stuck inside of my lab here. And so I'm hoping that everything is... It's a bee stinger, that's right. That's right. Hey, Crawfish Season and Owen, thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate that. But anyway, this is the Schmechter fight chamber where you do that fight. It's a fun fight. That's a really, really good boss fight. Definitely a fun one. Okay, so we got to do a little bit of swimming to make up for this area. And I'm out of dandelions too. 2 seconds. Did I bring my special tough? I don't have my special tough on me. I have never done the Java-matic fight, so you're going to have to answer that one yourself there, No Name. I've never done that fight. I've never beaten this game. I've never made myself big and finished the embiggening cocktail. I have all the ingredients, and I've started that quest. Those 3 exclamation marks are the 3 broken lines that you need to repair. And when I went to do the quest for the first time, I never had a repair tool. Like, I never bothered to make one. And so I just kind of couldn't do that fight. You know, I couldn't keep everything repaired. And so that is probably... You know what? I might as well say it. We'll beat the game for the first time this week. And then kind of get into some more New Game Plus content and all that fun stuff. But that's at least the game plan. Okay, so let's dodge these fleas, dodge these mosquitoes. I might as well do 1 queen before I call today, and we're working our way over to the brood mother. And so that's the game plan here. And watch this mosquito, he's gonna hit. Just had to get up here real quick. But yeah, we might as well go after one of the bosses. That's kind of my thing too. I didn't know that I would have to repair anything, and so if I had my repair tool on me at the time, it probably wouldn't have been an easy fight. But I just didn't have that repair tool. Thanks for the follow, JJ. Appreciate that. Mighty kind of you. That's also how I felt about the Wasp Queen fight. Like, it was just a long, arduous fight, but it was not difficult. But you just have to look up the entire time at that Wasp Queen, and it's super annoying. Alright, switch back over to my poncho here. Okay. 2 seconds.
Just give me a second.
Keep
to let my
bringing
eyes
one of
adjust
these
to
down
that.
real fast.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
I kind of agree with you. I out of all the weapons, the Acid Edge and the Coltana are the ones that I am using on a regular basis. All right, hang on. I need dandelions before I can jump down. I did not bring my mystical, magical tuff with me. So we need to collect some tufts right here. Oh, really? Okay, cool. They fell. Thought they all got stuck in that grass. Okay, got some dandelion tufts. I like the Salt Morning Star too. It's a fun weapon. Yeah, it was great for the Wasp Queen, that's for sure. That is definitely the best weapon to use there. Unless you want to infuse like just a regular weapon with something like the Salt. I think personally I'm a fan of the swords, and like a bunch of people are like, they don't agree with me, but I personally think that some of the better weapons in the game are the mosquito weapons. The mosquito needle, and then also the rapier too, the like tiger mosquito rapier. Just my personal opinion, I think that those two weapons are probably some of the best in the game, especially because you can craft them really easily, repair them really easily, and they have lifesteal. And so I used the mosquito needle for the longest time without even having to upgrade it or anything like that. Whoops. How do you kill mosquitoes? Easiest way is with a slashing weapon, like a sword or like a dagger or something like that. And then, my God, it's not, sorry, like I keep forgetting that I got to jump off this little ledge here. And so that's my fault. But yeah, the Acid Edge also works really great, just like Jake's saying there. The Red Ant Club that's actually somebody in chat recommended the Red Ant Club to me as a starting weapon, and that's what got me through. I did the entire hedge lab with a pebblet spear, and I remember that sucking because you're up against spiders and that's not that great. Hey, welcome, mythical potato fisher. We're doing the infected broodmother tomorrow too, so it'll be a good time. But yeah, so I remember I did the hedge lab with like the pebblet spear, the pond lab with the bee spear, because I got the special weapon in there in the sunken chest. Then I did the haze lab with the Red Ant Club, because it is just such a great one. And yeah, guys, if you guys are ever looking for people to play Grounded with, our Discord is loaded with people who love this game like through and through. And we're always like, they are always looking for people to play with. So highly recommend that. I didn't really need the light, but might as well, right? The Coltana is a great weapon. It took a few tries for me to get it, because the first time I went in there without any antlion armor, and like that did not go well. Hang on, there's gonna be a spider lane like right here. Hi, friends. Sweet. All right, let's sleep until morning. Probably not the smartest thing to sleep until morning because I'm going to be hungry here. But it makes sense to just eat. Or not eat, but just sleep a little bit. I wish you could just eat the blueberries. Like, it kind of makes sense for you to be able to eat the blueberries. Seriously, that's not on my hotbar? That's weird. It also doesn't help that I think it's empty. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, well, we have like no food or water. Probably shouldn't have slept there. But oh well, not a big deal. Made your base out of the oak tree after killing that wolf spider. I mean, they respawn, right? Or they respawn. They definitely respawn. And so, man, I hope that that was a good strategy for you in the long run. Kind of sucks, but I almost feel like I need to keep traveling and get a little bit of food. Nah, I don't care. I don't care enough. My smoothie will give me some satiation. No, it's pretty much, it's all consoles, Bayan. I hope I said that correctly. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all on that one. Or in all of them, at least. Alright, let's do the broodmother. Why can't I remember what she's weak against? Is it acid? I think it's acid. Hang on. Let's just summon her real quick and check her out. Spicy. Coltana. There it is. Hey, Broody. Hey, girl. How you doing? Oh, bad blocking. She's such a patient spider compared to her infected, like, sister. I guess that's the way to phrase it, is sister. Come on, Spiderling, let's go. One hit kill these dudes. Come on, girl. Probably should be blocking a little bit more than that. Oh, dropped it way too soon. That was my fault. I deserved that one. Heal up again real fast. What do you got? You gonna jump at me? Okay, so that was weak. That was only like, what, 2 out of the 4? Gotta get these Orbeez down, otherwise this is not gonna go well. Okay. There we go. Focus on her for a sec. My God. I have that one trinket that every time you get perfect blocks, you get healed, like you get some health back. And so that's pretty much kind of my whole method of healing in this fight. They should come out with a grounded too. Like everybody's saying that they need to be updating it, but to be honest with you guys, if I'm speaking from the heart here, I would much rather them come out with a second game, or like almost a standalone title, like that has the same genre, you know? I mean, it's Obsidian, they got the budget to do it, but it's kind of just one of those things where I wish that they did more to it. Whew, out of stamina, poisoned by brood mothers. It also doesn't help that my stuff just all got capped because I'm hungry and thirsty. Run away! Sorry, trying to like get as many blocks in as possible so that way I can get my health back up. Come on now, we're almost got it. I pretty much just gotta focus on her, and then the trash takes care of itself here. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Not good at all. I'm like right at the end of my health right now, and I'm out of smoothies. So, just 2 seconds. She's probably not going to spawn anybody else, which is great. But I just need to get my health back up a little bit. Ah, right at the end too. Stupid, ran out of healing stuff. Either way, I need to head out anyway. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'm just going to respawn, get my food, or get my backpack. Actually, you know what? If I had better equipment on. That was dumb. I've taken her down like 10, like not 10, probably like 6 or 7 times at this point. Where am I going? Going the wrong way. That was pretty sad. I ran out of smoothies though. That's where it is.
Don't look down.
That's how it goes. But oh well. We'll come back and get her another time. It's really, and this is the dumb part about it, it's because I slept the night before. And when I slept the night before, unfortunately, what happened is I ran out of food and water, and I didn't pack any. And so when I went to take her, hang on, let me get my hoagie back too. That's what I love, is when you don't get one of the queens, you get your thing back. I think my Coltana is upgraded, isn't it? At least I thought it was. Yeah, it's a level 5. It's upgraded. I need to get it all the way up to 10. The big thing that got me there was just, you guys can't see it on TikTok here, but my bars got capped in half. You know how that happens when you haven't eaten or drank anything in a while, and so you get it capped in half, and so it capped itself in the middle of that fight. But yeah, that definitely, that was probably one of my weaker performances with the infected broodmother. Or not infected, the regular broodmother. She's super easy as far as the queens go. That it is expensive, and that's one of the reasons why I've been farming the shimmering scales off of the Scarab beetles. I think the first time I did the broodmother there, I was in ant armor still because I hadn't bothered to upgrade like anything, or I might have done ladybug armor too. But yeah, no, again, broodmother's an easy fight. If I didn't go into it handicapped, which was a dumb mistake by my end, then it wouldn't be like that. But anyway, we'll go after the infected broodmother tomorrow. I already got everything ready to go for her. I just need to finish upgrading some armor and weapons, and then we'll go after the infected brood tomorrow. Just getting back to my base real fast. That's one zip line that I've yet to have set up, but I really need to. It's funny that he's not aggroed on me at all. Is the zip line from the hedge to the rest of my network there. There is better armor than the broodmother armor, isn't there? Hang on, now I gotta open up my stuff and check this out. Because there is. Hang on, Mask of the Mother Demon, heavy armor, 7.5 resistance. Yeah. Yeah, so it's the roly-poly armor. It's the exact same level of resistance as the Mother Demon. So, hang on, there's Assassins. This one. No, wait, hang on. Where is it? It's Widow. There it is. Chest of the Mother Demon, so 15. Yeah, it's the roly-poly armor. That's the armor that you can do. That's the exact same as the Broodmother. That is the armor that I kind of want to get together tomorrow before we go in, because right now I'm just rocking the antlion stuff. So that's the plan. Nice. That's fantastic. I handicapped myself. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, head over to the Twitch feed. Halfway through that fight, a thing popped up that just said that my stamina was capped. And so that anytime that happens, when you don't eat and you go into a boss fight from not eating, yeah, that was dumb. The Coltana, check the big bag of Everchar coal up in the... What part of the yard? The upper yard where the grill's turned over. That's where you need to go for that one. That's where you need to go. Solo game, Brando. This is kind of a little bit of co-op, a little bit of solo. You can play it solo. I've mostly played it solo. There's a handful of times that I've played it with somebody else, like they come onto the stream. I play with the people in our Discord too. So if you guys are interested in ever playing with me, and I mean, we play everything. We mostly focus on like survival and base building content. But the big thing that we do, or the other stuff that we do, is like, I mean, I play Call of Duty on a regular basis, or try to. So we try to do a little bit of everything.
Hello, powerless ant.
Plus, we do a lot of affiliate streams on this channel. Like, I think I have like 8 that we need to knock out in the next 30 days. And probably gonna sign up for some more. I also signed up for one that I'm under an embargo and a non-disclosure agreement to talk that I can't talk about right now. Right here, look, we found it. This is the event. So this is one of the golden leprechaun coins. Man, I hope we get it. I hope we get it. Do I stream on the Purple app? I do stream on the Purple app. That's where you can actually find our full feeds. And so if you have ever wondered what this game looks like in its entirety... just chocolate? Yeah, it just looks like we're getting chocolate. Oh, we did get a rainbow chocolate chunk. Okay, cool. Okay, so the rainbow chocolate chunk is kind of what we've been looking for. Let me go over to a field station real fast. And where's my closest field station? Closest field station would be up here. Glenn, this is grounded, or are you saying my name on the purple app? It's just Base Legends. I think it's either with an S or something like that. But if you just type Base Legend into any platform, we tend to pop up first. My wife came up with the name, and actually it's really great for search engine optimization. So there you go. But yeah, that's the way to do it. All right, let me go ahead and just check one more spot here. Heading down to this field station real fast. Probably should have just gone down the stairs instead of wasted that, but whatever. Hey, what's going on, Darks? Let's head. Where's my field station? I always forget where the location is up here. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, the field station's back here. I went to like the wrong zip line or something like that. What up, Trent? What's going on, Trent? Sorry, I don't have Streamlabs open right now, so I gotta check what that was. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate that follow. It's mighty kind of you.
At least it's clean.
So hang on, I got myself a little mixed up and lost here. Oh, I went to the upper yard. I needed to go to the mid yard. That's what's going on. Yeah, you can, but then I can't keep the graphics. So when I turn the background blur off, I can't keep the graphics at ultra on the streams because they get a little bogged down. And so, yeah, that's it. This weapon? This weapon's made out of the sour pieces, the hard candy that you find all over the place. This weapon was made out of the ember coal. This weapon was made out of the broodmother. This is proof that I actually have killed the broodmother before. That's the weapon that you get from the broodmother. And so there you go. That's the best way to do it. Thanks for that follow, by the way, Lyndon. Thank you very much. Man, we've gained almost 40 followers this stream alone. Probably one of our best on TikTok. Thank you guys very much. Super grateful for that. We focus on YouTube. Wow, we're at 1939 on YouTube too. That's what, like 8 subs on YouTube too? 2,000 subs, and we're going to be announcing the Base Legend private Minecraft server. Pretty excited. But anyway, once you get the rainbow chocolate chunk from breaking down those leprechaun coins, you analyze that rainbow chocolate chunk. Thank you, Trent, for that follow. There's our 40th. Appreciate that. And you get the lucky hat. Oh, I've been wanting this for a long time. All right, so the lucky hat, I'll pull it up real quick. The lucky hat, check this thing out. It's a tier 2. The resistance sucks, right? 0 resistance. Okay, you don't get any armor for this. But it gives you a 20% increase for fighting. Like you get a 20% increase to attack enemies when they're not green. So as long as that enemy is not green, you do 20% more damage. So that DPS stacks. Like in the end game, I can only think of like green shield bugs, and that's the green enemies. You know, it's super cool. It's really awesome. All right. So with that being said, is our Discord full or our Minecraft server full? It is not full because it's not open yet. Or are you talking about like right now for Grounded? I'm actually back at my base. I'm depositing all my stuff because I'm about ready to call it for today's stream. But maybe next time. That sounds like a lot of fun. Tomorrow, Infected Broodmother, everybody. So if you're a fan of Grounded, make sure to come back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, also known as California time. And that's where I'll be. I'll be hanging out, playing some Grounded. All right, y'all. Well, appreciate everybody who stopped by today. Appreciate all the subs, all the likes, all the follows, and all the gifts. Thank you guys very much for those. Always kind of everybody to send over the gifts. Really appreciate that. Sorry, let's get rid of some of these termite parts. All right, cool. With that being said, everybody, I am out of here. I'll be back again tomorrow, as I've been saying. Oh, man, can I build it? Hang on. I want to see if I can build it. I need Poopa leather and one more rainbow chocolate chunk. Okay, not a problem. Stitch this stuff off at the base real fast. Sorry, I have too much organized in here, but it's so... No, I just threw my bat. Damn it. love when they stick like that, but it really is unfortunate that I almost broke my basket here. Okay, all right, sounds good. And with that being said, for like the 5th time, I'm out of here. You guys have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow. I am streaming tomorrow. Again, just real quick, I was just seeing the chat. Lyndon, I'm on tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Jish, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Y'all have a good one, y'all.